I've been walking around this afternoon talking to festival goers here, and everyone's bitterly disappointed. That's just the main reading I'm taking from it. There's still some. So while the four main stages are cancelled, there's other little mini tents that are still open. So there's some DJs still going. There's some. I guess there's a tent that's full of like conversations around ideas and that kind of thing. That's still open. So there's still the food stalls are still open. So things are still happening here, and people are still doing the things that are happening. But everyone's disappointed that they're not going to be able to see acts like Gorillas and Wet Leg this afternoon, which is quite an aptly named band, given everyone's legs are quite wet. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the mood on the ground right now.
Are some people though deciding to leave, or are most people determined to stick it out?
Look, I was just speaking to a group of friends that were here that drove all the way down to North Byron Parklands from Townsville. So that's probably almost 12-hour drive for them. And they have tickets for across the weekend. But they were saying that what happened today has, I guess, they're thinking about whether they're going to stay or whether they're going to go now. And they haven't made up their minds, and I'm sure that's thoughts that lots of people are having as well.
Yeah. We're seeing the terrible conditions, pictures of the conditions right now, Toby, but it's stopped raining now, hasn't it? What's the forecast? It looks a little bit brighter.
Yeah, it stopped raining just for the moment right now, but more rain is expected this afternoon. In the statement that Splendour in the Grass organisers put out about half an hour ago when they announced the cancellation, they said that forecast weather this afternoon was behind part of that cancellation. And so while the rain may have stopped, the wind has really picked up. Now, it's still incredibly muddy. I'll just turn this camera around and show you everywhere. So this is basically the lead up to one of the main stages, the mix-up tent. And as you can see, it is just a field of mud. That's the mix-up tent in the distance over there. So yeah, while conditions have eased, while it's not raining, it's still very muddy, very windy and very cold.
Lucky for us, Toby, you just happened to be there. You were going there as a festival goer, not as a reporter. We just put you to work. What's your story then? How long did you have to queue to get in? And what was the rain and the mud like when you did get in? Are you camping there or what?
Yeah, so I'm camping here, and thankfully last time I checked, my tent was okay and still nice and dry. It's not like many others. Lots of tents have been very, very damaged. It only took me a couple of hours to get in yesterday. It took some people up to 12 hours. So I was quite lucky in that regard. But yeah, as you say, I'm actually just here this weekend as a festival goer. And so it's turned into a bit of an interesting day today, to say the least.